Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shelby McDaniel here in the casual. Feeling pretty chill today in the office, so I wanted to do a video about our hunger cues and why we tend to find our hunger cues silencing over the years. Many people get a little more fear-based around hunger because hunger in their experience has led to very painful experiences such as overeating, the end of a diet, binge eating, just really feeling defeated, frustrated, etc. So what can happen is people feel like, I don't want to feel any hunger at all. And so they try to suppress that through various means. So for many reasons, those hunger cues that are basically our knock on the door, our internal gauge to say, hey, we need to eat a little something here, they get quiet. And so can you get that back? Absolutely. Sometimes just when you start to pay attention, you can sense them. They're there. You just weren't paying attention. But other times there's some other things that might be in the way. But I want you to learn a little bit more about what might be blocking them to give you the best chances to bring them back and also what has maybe silenced your hunger cues. So the first is numbing, meaning we've got a knock on the door for your body saying, hey, I'm hungry. Can you give me something to eat? And we just want to go, shh, 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 stop, stop. I don't want to feel you right now. And we try to suppress that by either we just distract ourselves with some other activity, or we do things like we drink caffeine, we drink coffees, we drink diet sodas, and we get that fullness, right? Like with that beverage. And sometimes the knock on the door really is our body yearning for hydration. Yes, that absolutely can happen. But for many people, it's more about, I don't want to feel any hunger at all. What can I do to get rid of this feeling, right? And so if that's you, that is your first step. If you want to try to get back into touch with your hunger cues and you're trying to not feel any level of hunger at all, and when you feel any sensation, you're doing preventative eating or you're doing like preventative drinking where you're having caffeine and diet sodas and all of that kind of fill you up. You want to stop that immediately. Okay, and allow you to just feel how your body really feels. If you were that hungry, you're either waiting too long to eat or you're not eating enough when you eat. If you're trying to lose weight, you have to eat to lose weight, guys. I know that might sound like totally backwards, but your body doesn't care about what pant size that you're gonna fit in. It cares about you living or dying, and that's it. And the more that you stress it by not giving it what it needs, it is gonna backfire on you every single time. So if you have over the years tried to suppress your hunger with, again, drinks like caffeinated beverages and so forth, and then all of a sudden today you're like, I don't feel anything anymore, or I'm having difficulty feeling my hunger cues, that's a big reason why. Oftentimes, if, again, that hunger comes knocking and you just keep not answering, at some point, they're just gonna move on, right? They're like, well, I guess nobody's home. So those cues will soften. And so if you're feeling a little triggered by this information, like, what do you mean? Like I need to eat more to feel my hunger cues, then that's where you want to work with a professional. Reach out to me. We can talk more about how I can help you. But if you are trying to suppress any level of hunger at all with things like, again, caffeinated beverages or food, that is not going to help you. Allow your body to feel gentle senses of hunger. Eat when you're hungry. Please eat when you're hungry. And I promise you'll feel physically and mentally so much better around food. Choose high quality foods when you can, but that's a starting point, at least for understanding maybe why you're not feeling your hunger cues. And if you want to feel your hunger cues a little bit more, just a few things that you could pay attention to. So I'm going to be creating a couple more videos for you. Pay attention and be on the lookout for those and see if you can resonate maybe with some other reasons why your hunger cues may have been silenced over the years. So I'll see you then.